Claire Crawford joining us from the ozone.net. Please join her right there with her co-host Joe Dexter on Oh Hail No. That's their podcast, talking Buckeyes football each and every week. Ohio State stays undefeated in the Big Ten. They've got the one loss, of course, to Oklahoma. They trounce a second consecutive Big Ten East opponent, Maryland 62-14, coming off the 56-0 drubbing of Rutgers. Two, of course, more recent entries into the Big Ten that I still would claim don't necessarily belong in the Big Ten, but we'll embrace them and hope that they can build decent football programs with Urban Meyer disciples of sorts leading the charge. DJ Durkin, of course, at Maryland, and Chris Ash in Piscataway. All right, Branden Bowen lost at right guard to a broken leg. Urban Meyer expressed his frustration after the game, just seeing a very productive football player, a kid who does all the right things, who works hard, losing the rest of his season. Matt Burrell came in, and so this is another hit to the offensive line. I'm not talking about this edition. This is the first one this year, but a unit that has yet to prove itself against quality opposition. And Urban Meyer didn't express any disappointment over Burrell's play in particular, but you could tell that he was concerned about the transition and losing Bowen. Obviously, there's a reason he's starting. Burrell did make a play for the starting job during August camp, but that you could tell he was concerned about, okay, we need to work some things out. He made a comment in that direction toward the offensive line, kind of relaying his concern. Let's keep this tight, and we gotta, like, next man up, got to be just as good. This is the unit on the field that has to be the most cohesive, the offensive line, and we know what the concerns have been in the past.
I agree. And Matt Burrell has gotten some playing time on special teams, and again, that's kind of where he needs to start. But Urban Meyer said this is a team driven by the offensive line and their performance, and I just feel like they are kind of white-knuckling it through the season right now. They really haven't had a truly dominating performance. And with the passing game still really needing to gel, I think this was a step in the right direction with Maryland. But they definitely they still haven't found, hey, this is going to be our number one guy. This is our go-to receiver. JT showed a lot of improvement. And it's almost difficult to say JT has shown improvement, because it's something we've seen JT do before, and it's almost like he's stepping into who he should be, stepping into who we've seen him be as a player. So it's difficult to say, hey, we this fifth-year senior has shown improvement, but it's really honestly getting back to where he should be. So as far as the offensive line is concerned, that's going to be really important as far as gelling into what this offense could be.